What's going on, guys? It's Sergey, the Subi guy, and today I got something pretty unique for you. As you saw in the intro to the video, this is not your traditional everyday run-of-the-mill used Subaru Outback. No, this is a 2019 Subaru Outback Limited 3.6R. And before I even continue, the Subaru loyalists go insane when they see that little special badge on the back of these Outbacks. And there's a very good reason for that, because this engine, while it's not particularly rare, it's not really easy to find, because 2019 was really one of the last years that the Outback had the 3.6 drivetrain in it. 2020 was the last one, the last year when they started phasing them out. But what makes this so special is this is a flat Boxer 6. It puts out 256 horsepower and 247 pound-feet of torque, which is a substantial jump over the standard 2.5 of the same year. But people absolutely love this drivetrain, because when you drive both of them, there is a complete world of difference. It's night and day. The horsepower, the torque, the smoothness, and especially the sound. This thing sounds freaking amazing. Not even really a Subaru loyalist, but after driving this myself, I can confidently tell you I completely understand why everybody loves the 3.6R. This is fabulous. And today we're gonna check it out and see what makes it so unique. These things are not particularly easy to find. You have to do your research to find a 3.6R Outback in good condition with low mileage like this one. This one's only showing 52,000 miles, and it's finished over this beautiful brown cinnamon paint color over an ivory tan interior. And it's a really beautiful spec. I've never seen this color on an Outback before, so it's super unique. It's kind of a copper flake when the sunlight hits it. It's a very handsome and sleek looking color. What I mean when the Subaru loyalists jump on these things is that these things don't really stick around long, because the people that usually buy them know what they're looking for. They're looking for something with a more premium engine, which this has. It has a significant power increase over the standard 2.5 of the same year. But that's not to say that this is an Outback that was built by the Scientologists. 256 horsepower is more than enough, especially in an Outback. This thing is essentially a bronze rocket ship. Now, what I'm about to say might be a hot take, but bear with me as I try to explain this the best that I can. I personally believe that with the 2026 Outback set to release and hit our lots in the next few months, I know for a fact that has divided a ton of people. The Subaru owners hate it, but people who are new to the Subaru family or want to get into it, they actually don't really mind it. The house divided among Outback owners and new Subaru owners. But for the longtime owners, I personally think they're going to be searching the used market for a slightly used Outback like this one, because they know what they're getting into with an Outback, whether it's this generation or even an older one. Because with the 19, you have the more squared off front fascia, you still have the LED headlights, you have the fog lights, and the cladding was dumbed down in this generation. It's only on the base of the front fascia, on the rockers, and on the rear bumper. But people also know that this might be an exclusive color. It might be harder to find with this color combination, but somebody out there, I know, is going to do their research. They're going to see the options that this Outback has. They're gonna see that it's still the wagon design, and they're gonna see this badge right there. And they're gonna come and snatch it up and hold on to it for as long as they can. Overall, this Outback is in very decent shape. This beautiful cinnamon color really kind of has a bronze finish when the sun reflects off of it. This also does have the complement of very nicely cleaned up aluminum alloy shoes. Yes, I do say shoes, sue me. Symmetrical all-wheel drive. You have the body colored mirrors with the built-in turn signals, and there are sensors for the blind spot detection, lane departure, lane keep assist. Chrome trim pieces running along the side profile, the full-length cargo roof rails with the sunroof as well. But overall, the Carfax is very clean. All the fluid changes were done regularly. Regular maintenance was recorded. Somebody definitely loved this thing, but there are some cosmetic things. It does have dents, it does have dings, and it does have scratches. So while somebody loved this thing, I personally think that they just had a lot of bad luck in parking lots with senseless people who just kept door dinging it. But nonetheless, clean Carfax, cleans up very nicely. Overall, it is in great shape, and I love the way that this is spec'd. Let's hop inside. This is the ivory interior color, so it's kind of a more tan. Everything is tightly fit together. The leather is in pretty decent shape. There are some blemishes and there is some crinkling and a few tears here and there, but nothing that a good upholstery can't fix. Perforated seats, heated, power everything. So I spin you around to get a full pano. Tight fit material on the doors. The faux wood trim is fit very nicely. Power windows, power locks, power mirrors, memory seats. This faux aluminum trim right here. But overall, the fit and finish for this Outback is very impressive. Center information display right there with CarPlay that I believe is wired as well. Climate control system down here with the physical knobs, physical buttons for the heated seats, which I know a lot of people like. I like how it shows the temperature built into the button itself. Steering wheel is very tightly leather wrapped. It feels great. Paddle shifters, the menu and radio controls here on the left side, the phone controls right there, and the center information display controls on the bottom left of the wheel. And here are the controls for the adaptive cruise control. Same can be said for the second row of the Outback. I mean, look at the interior. I feel like I'm looking at a BMW or a Volvo with the wood trim pieces and just the color combination. Perforated seats. These do have the center cup holder that drops down as well. Also heated seats back here with 2 USB ports as well. Acres of legroom to go around in here. I don't really feel constrained in terms of headroom back here either, so it's just as spacious as it is up front. This interior, I can't get enough of it. Spacious, cushy. The leather is in very decent shape. Obviously back here, there's some wear spots, but it's nothing too major. But overall, just like the front, plenty comfortable for the rear occupants, and you have that traditional leathery smell that I absolutely love. In the cargo area of the 2019 Outback, you have 35.5 cubic feet of cargo space back here. You also have the added benefit of a all-weather Outback floor mat back here that can be taken out and hosed off and thrown back in, but you also have the carpeted floor mats and the removable privacy cover. And for convenience, if you have groceries or anything, you need more load space, pull these tabs. Seats fall flat at the pull of a tab, and they even have the seat back protectors and the protector for the crevice in between the cargo floor and the rear seats, so nothing gets caught back there. But overall, there are acres of cargo room to go around back here, and my God, I wish for this reason they kept making wagons. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I finally come to the final verdict about the 3.6R Outback. I absolutely adore it, so allow me to ramble on for just 30 or 45 more seconds. This thing is incredible. I completely understand why so many longtime Subaru owners adore this drivetrain. And if you think hard enough about it, this is essentially all-wheel drive, like a Porsche 911. It's got leather seats, like a Porsche 911. 3.6 liter flat six, like a Porsche 911. Some twisted dimension where the timeline went completely haywire. I think that Porsche and Subaru collabed to give us the spawn child, which would be the 3.6R. Crazy as I sound, and I know I'm pretty crazy most days, I could definitely see that happening, but that's beside the point. I'm geeking out like Tyler Hoover geeks out about a 95 Buick Roadmaster LT1 estate wagon. But I can't stress it enough. I completely understand why this thing is so good. It's like I just got opened up to a miracle right in front of my eyes. All-wheel drive, naturally aspirated drivetrain, leather seats. It's a leathered up, tuxedoed rocket ship. I'm honestly very tempted to take this home for myself. So to save me from making a very bad financial decision, I recommend coming in to see it for yourself and taking it home, because this one won't last long. And if you want a unique, near unicorn of an Outback, this is it. I'll see you in the next one.